Demon.
So today, like many of the days, is very overcast, and so I'm hoping that even though I'm using mostly natural lighting, that it won't be crazy changes. If it is, I'm very sorry. So there is a reason that this video is on time, and by on time I mean that you haven't grown a beard and started a family since the last one. At least, I hope you haven't. Or I hope you have. Congratulations. Anyway, that reason is, I got a nod of approval from Bill Nye last week, and I just wanted to talk about it. I was in Soho sitting in a restaurant. What was the restaurant? Bill's. Sitting with my girlfriend and having a nice spot of... Can you say spot of and not say tea? Is tea the only thing that's measured in spots? Anyway, having a good old drinky poo, and who should walk by but the man himself? Was that Bill Nye? Underwhelming, I know, but the story's not over. A good 5 minutes pass and it's all I can think about. My mind is just completely elsewhere now, thinking about the Universe. But who should pass by again, this time facing towards me, but... yeah, it was Bill Nye again. And I am not throwing away my shot. I take my spoon, because by that time I'm wolfing down a brownie, and I raise my spoon in an approving manner, and I'm pretty sure that's the first time anyone's ever said that sentence. And Bill Nye, in return, raises a small cup of ice cream, which, let's be honest, he might have just conjured from thin air at that very moment, in an also approving manner. Underwhelming, I know, but the story's not... no, the story's over. The end... is Nye. That's pretty much all I wanted to say this week, but since I've regaled you with an exciting, explosive, and, let's face it, very raunchy story, I feel that it's only natural to bring you back down to a normal level with the rest of my week, which was also pretty cool, but not Bill Nye raising an ice cream to you cool. Those moments are just once in a lifetime. In the past week, I've been to YouTube twice. I finished reading this book, finally, and I'm sorry if this is messing up the exposure, but I'm just very, very proud. Reading is a topic that I would love to make a video on, because like many of the other topics that I do make videos on, I'm really not that great at it. I started this book months ago, and I would read and highlight a little bit more every single time I go to work on the tube. Until finally, this leaves me in a bit of a dilemma as to what to read next. This book is all I know. It's all I have. It's who I am. So I have 2 new books to get through. I would really appreciate your opinions as to which one comes next. Bada bing, bada boom, and I'm guessing you can tell there's a theme here. This is the thumbnail. I can already tell this is going to be the thumbnail. So I'm going to post a poll wherever you can find those, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Please choose a little bit more responsibly than last time, because I have to say, you turn me into an ageless being, which is, like fine, but it's a lot of responsibility, okay? What else is new? I've been going to the cinema a lot lately, more than I care to mention. As someone who used to go maybe once every 2 months or so, I think it's safe to say that rates have, skyrocketed. I recently got myself an unlimited card, which, as one of my friends put it, they are so OP. And he was right. I've never felt power like this before. I also bought myself another membership for the indie cinema across the city, because... insert reason of your choice, they're probably all correct. So over the next coming weeks, I intend to become a creature dwelling in the darkness of the multiplex, surviving off old popcorn and discarded nacho cheese, and doing whatever it takes to survive. It's gonna be a good summer. Between the reading film books and more YouTube and going to the cinema a lot, I'm guessing you can tell where mine is headed. And I hope yours ends up somewhere fun too. Any of you guys in exam season, I really hope it's going well. I remember being in mine and they were awful, awful things, but I barely remember what I took for GCSEs anyway, so hopefully that is of some support. None of your work matters. That's the Sam brand of support. But honestly, I hope they go well, and if they don't, that is fine. This week, if you were trapped in a cinema for 1 week and you had to survive, how would you do it? How would you avoid getting caught by staff? What would your eating, sleeping, and drinking habits be? And let's say you get 10 films to watch, so what's your perfect lineup? You're all pretty damn creative, so I would love to see what comes out of this one. For now, I am Sam, that was some stuff. I will see you next time. Bye.
Teen stars from different things, like Evan Peters' American Horror Story.
Is that what he's
you
from?
have Nicholas Hoult back from Skins. You have them sort of slowly collecting these